matched up well with the Wahi, and we've seen that here tonight.
Yeah, it's been everything as expected. Huron and Fear both played great games today, and should be a great third period.
One more period of hockey, then next week, the Midco Sportsnet crew shifts its attention to indoor football. We are getting set for the third and final period of the State Boys Varsity High School Hockey Championship game. Owyhee and Huron deadlocked at 2 after 2. Cody Bishop, another huge night in net for the Capitals. And his counterpart, Parker Hook, has been just as good, hasn't been nearly as busy, as his team out shooting the Capitals 32-17 through 2 periods. But we talked about it in the pregame, Dane, goaltending was going to be a huge part of it, and they have not disappointed on either side.
Absolutely not. Parker Hook, the sophomore goaltender for Huron, has played absolutely phenomenal for his team so far. And likewise, Cody Bishop has lived up to the billing. He's been playing just an absolutely phenomenal game so far as well.
Third period faceoff. Josh Rogers and Matt Axman controlled by the Capitals. And they struck quick, remember, out of the gate after the first period. Josh Rogers a goal less than 2 minutes into that period to get the scoring started. Out in front, Burchill drives one wide of the net. The Capitals try to get offensive here at the start of the third period. That one will squirt all the way down behind the net. And icing will be called. We'll head back to the Huron end with a face-off coming to the left of Parker Hook. Face-off controlled by the All-Stars. They'll get it into the offensive end. Thrown into the corner there. Collected by Colin O'Day. Big hit from Bill McKee. It's been physical but clean, I think is a good way to describe it tonight, Dane. These teams have been hitting, but they've been doing it in a way where they're not going to end up in the penalty box. Both teams have done a good job of staying out on the ice. You haven't seen a lot of power play opportunities on either side.
No, it's been a good, clean game, Jade, and the officials are doing a great job as well calling the game. There's only been a couple penalties, and they've been deserved when they've been called, but otherwise it's been a very clean game.
Josh Rogers into the face-off circle. He'll square off with Tim McLeod. McLeod assisting on the second goal for Huron, which came with under a minute to play in the second period. Josh Snyder knocked it home to tie the game at 2. And that's where we stand now at 15:45 of the third. Ryan Long, the big defenseman, knocks it around the boards in his own end. McLeod, Axman with it now behind the net. Back inside to McLeod. Tried the slot, but nobody there. Pikes with a drive for the point. Big save by Bishop. Rebound and put back. Puts Huron back in front. Up off the ice is Josh Snyder. Goal number 2 for number 24.
Great job there. I think that was Axman that centered it out to the defenseman. He kept the shot low and gave his teammate a chance to get a rebound, and they got Bishop down and off balance. Puck squirts out and right to Snyder.
He had a wide open net. Cody Bishop made the initial save, but the puck squirted just too far out in front of him, and he could not dive on top of it in time. And Snyder was there to take advantage and clean up on the putback. So the All-Stars, less than 2 minutes into the third period, are now in front 3-2. Their first lead of the night, and frustration on the face of Rob Cote. Snyder. McLeod now a chance. His shot blocked wide. by Colin O'Day. It'll be collected behind the net by Axman, trying to put it around from behind and surprise Cody Bishop, but Bishop got the pad over in time. But another opportunity for the All-Stars. The intensity level has not waned. They have put pressure on Cody Bishop and the Capitals from the opening faceoff here tonight, and they're finding themselves in front now 3-2.
We're early in the third here, Jane, already. 34 shots on net for the Huron All-Stars.
Thrown out in front, deflected in traffic. Bishop nearly found himself in trouble there. But the puck cleared out of the zone by the Capitals, icing the call, and we'll head back to this end.
Another scramble in front of the net here. We'll see it again.
Axman trying to knock it in off the pad of Bishop. But the senior up to the task, makes the save, keeps it a one-goal game. Ryan Long throws it ahead for Max Hansen, but it squirts free into the Huron zone. And the All-Stars knock it back to neutral ice. Gilkerson throws it around the boards. Ahead for Max Hansen. From the top of the circle, saved by Parker Hook. Rebound knocked free. And into the corner, we're going to get a penalty called behind the play. Lucas Lindholm hit the ice. And this one is going to come against. This will be a good look at it here. Looks like the shot delivered by Alan Weaver. Roughing is your call. 2-minute penalty assessed to Huron. So a power play opportunity for Oahe, and they need it. Down 3-2. Drive from Lindholm and a goal. And that took just 5 seconds. Lucas Lindholm with a blast from the point. And Oahe has tied things up at 3 apiece.
Here created chaos in front of the net. Gave Lindholm a screen, and he put that big slap shot right in the back of the net.
Right off the face-off. Looked like it got through there clean. If anybody got a piece of it, it would have been Brian Long.
Let's see who they credit this goal to. I think Long might have gotten a piece of that in front of the net.
Either way, great shot from Lucas Lindholm. The goal is credited to Lindholm. So he gets things knotted up at 3, 13:05 on the clock. And this continues to be a back and forth contest.
I believe that would be Lindholm's second power play goal. So here capitalizing on their opportunity with man advantage.
Rogers trying to slip one past Parker Hook, and another goal. Back-to-back goals for the Capitals. That one created by Josh Rogers. We'll see who got it.
I think it might have been Jaden Jerome.
And the Capital fans are going nuts. Their team went from down 1 to up 1 in a span of about a minute.
Absolute chaos in front of the net here, and that's what it takes. Puck comes loose, and it was
Wagner.
Austin Wagner gets the goal.
Josh Rogers created the opportunity, swooped in. And it was the loose puck picked up by Wagner and put into the net to give the Capitals a 4-3 lead. What a turn of events we've seen. Unassisted goal for, they credit that to Josh Rogers, but it was Austin Wagner coming back from behind. They said unassisted goal for Josh Rogers. Either way, it's 4-3, 12:26 to go in the third period.
I think the initial shot coming from Rogers, he put it in front of the net, and it kicked back out right to Wagner.
Max Hansen a chance. Knocked aside by Parker Hook. Shot high. Hansen skated in all alone there.
And all of a sudden you see Pierre coming out. Guns blazing.
All-Stars put it on net. Shot from Reimers. Turned aside by Bishop. It'll be collected deep in the Huron end by Alan Weaver. Big hit along the boards. And Hawaii looking to create something new. Glove save there. Parker Hook denying the attempt from Josh Rogers.
And you saw Hook put his head down after that goal. We had a shot of that on the TV there. And boy, you can't feel bad about that. I mean, it wasn't his fault. He was down on the ice. He made the initial saves, and it was just chaos in front of the net.
He has played a fantastic game here tonight. And Phil McKee up the ice for the All-Stars. Throws it on net. That one gloved by Cody Bishop.
And you hear the Pierre crowd cheer loud as Bishop makes his 33rd save of the night.
Face-off will come to his left. Phil McKee into the circle for Huron. He'll be joined by Lucas Lindholm. Capitals control the draw. Puck goes all the way down the ice. Icing will be called, and we'll come right back and do it again.
Looked like Pierre was looking for the home run ball there, Jay, as they were looking for McKittrick to streak up the ice, but a little bit too hard.
That confidence has come back to the face of Rob Cote. He looked a little frustrated after that goal got let in. Coach Davidson keeping the poker face on. Out in front, Bishop on the ice, loose puck covered up. And a nice job by Cody Bishop to keep that puck underneath him. And another face-off coming to his left. Shot was fanned out, but that bouncing puck is so dangerous. You see this, the pad save there, and then he gets the arm, pins it to his pad, and keeps the puck controlled. But Huron coming right back again. As we've seen from them all night, lots of pressure in the offensive zone.
Dangerous pass there by Burchell right in front of his net. You can hear the crowd. Here comes Hansen.
Hansen left-handed shot and a save by Parker Hook. Got the glove up in a hurry.
Big glove saved by Hook there on Hansen.
Another nice save from Parker Hook, his 20th of the night. Drive from the point from Gilkerson. Heads wide of the net. Rogers throws it out front.
Oh, we're going to get a penalty on Pierre here.
Tripping is going to be your call. It'll go against Austin Wagner. And the All-Stars looking for any spark they can get. They'll have a man advantage for the next 2 minutes.
And Wagner will plead his case, but Hirschoff right there for the call. And that was a play we saw earlier too today, Jay, in the consolation game, where that you stick that leg out. It's kind of a dangerous play, and you're more often than not going to get called on it.
Here's a look at that last penalty.
And there you see the leg check by Austin Wagner. He'll get whistled down for a 2-minute penalty.
Josh Schneider hit the ice, draws the penalty. And a man advantage for the All-Stars, trailing 4-3 and a short-handed chance. Josh Rogers into the circle, out high, Jaden Jerome. His shot blocked wide of the net.
And you see Pierre a little bit more aggressive here on the penalty kill almost with this one-goal lead. They've got their defense pinching up close to the blue line, and they've got 2 guys in the zone, Rogers high, and then Jerome down low.
That pass never made it to its intended target, but it squirted free onto the stick of Phil McKee. He gets it over to Axman. Onto the net, kicked aside by Bishop. McKee collects it. Looking out front, and he missed. Matt Axman. That pass a little bit long, stolen away by John Burchell. He'll get back to neutral's ice. And the All-Stars come back into the zone. Axman in the right circle. Shot off the post and nearly deflected in. That was a rip from Matt Axman.
Hit the pipe and almost caught a deflection on the backside of the net there too, Jay.
Flurry of activity out in front of Cody Bishop. Capitals managed to clear the zone. And Huron has to regroup. A real opportunity off the bar there. Matt Axman nearly tied this game at 4. Axman in the corner. Already has 1 goal on the night. Shot for the point. Traffic out in front. Cody Bishop stayed on top. Covered it up. And 12 seconds remain on the power play for Huron. And they'll have a face-off deep. And here's a shot off the post for Matt Axman. Check out this rip. And it nearly went off the deflection, went into the open net. Just an unlucky break, all in every way you can imagine for the All-Stars there. Back comes Tim McLeod. The power play has come to an end, and Hawaii is full strength. Poked away by Josh Rogers. Wagner fresh out of the box. Skates in, tripped up from behind. Penalty coming up.
Let's see if they decide here. I don't know if he had the lead or not for a penalty shot or not there, but certainly a penalty. The player surrenders his body and takes out the opponent. Jay, that's a trip any day of the week. 23 red.
Penalty called on number 23, Drake Anschutz. So he'll sit for 2 minutes.
You see here, Anschutz leaves his feet to take down the man.
And the Capitals now a chance to increase their lead on the man advantage. 8:20 to play. Rogers from the point, kicked aside by Parker Hook. Lindholm, 2 goals tonight, looking for a third. His team up 1. Out in front, loose puck, Lindholm a chance. Second opportunity, backhand went wide. Back to Lindholm behind the net. He looks out high to Rogers. Rogers, cross to Austin Wagner. Shot swallowed whole by Parker Hook.
And after our flurry of goals early in this period, Jay, now an opportunity for Huron on the power play, and now Hawaii gets a chance too. Great
cross-ice pass from Josh Rogers. Austin Wagner just couldn't get it high enough. Put it right into the body of Parker Hook, and there was no rebound to be had.
And there you see our shots on goal, 40-29 right now. Still in favor of Huron.
Not a lot of times you're going to outshoot a team like that and find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
No, absolutely not. But Cody Bishop has played phenomenal for the Capitals today.
Josh Rogers into the All-Star end. Loses his edge and hits the deck, but managed to keep the puck. He gets it over to John Burchill. Into the circle. Rogers trying cross ice.
Lindholm whiffed on the shot. Just didn't get a handle on it.
Lindholm knocking on the door of a hat trick here. Has had a couple opportunities on this power play. Cody Bishop collects it behind his own net. Stolen away there by Eric Bernison. Good pressure on the forecheck. Huron looking to clear the zone. Lindholm throws it into the corner. It'll be collected behind the net. Brian Long. Max Hansen. Lindholm. Burchill out high. Finds Hansen. Great job defensively. Number 27, Robert Pike, sacrificing the body. They throw it out front again. Parker